What's going on, everybody? My name is Hydros, and welcome back to some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. And today, I've been debating on what kind of content to really do for Grand Cross. I know I've done Blue Lilia summons, I did a news video when Blue Melaskia came out, and since then I haven't really figured out what I wanted to do with content with Grand Cross. I love the game and I love playing it. My biggest thing is on this game that I spend a lot for cosmetics, so that's probably my biggest whale feature is these cosmetics here. But I thought, hey, if we're going to start being consistent with Grand Cross, let's kind of give a basis and see where I'm starting out here on this video and see what maybe, my account looks like, a few months from now, once, I get my box built up, or once I get new characters coming out and all that stuff, especially when Lost Vein Meliodas comes out. That's going to be absolutely insane. So, figured, hey, why don't we do a box showcase video here today, just kind of showing off my, my box, so its main CC, as well as some of my higher teams, and kind of show off, stuff like that, what I'm working on with my box currently and stuff. And then we'll maybe do some PvP matches as well. We also got the Bay Melaskia just chilling here in the PvP area. So let's go ahead and just take a look here. And again, maybe we'll jump into some PvP matches as well. I don't know yet, but depends on how long this video gets. So here's my box currently. My overall box combat class is 2.1 million, almost 2.2. Been working on a lot of characters, working on a lot of gear as well. So that should get it up to 2.2 million, hopefully very soon. Basically, I'm working on a lot of units. All my units that I own currently are UR, as you can see, and I'm working on 6-starring all my units as well. All my Rs, SRs, all the free units, basically all coin units like Rs and SRs are all 6 out of 6. And I do have a few units that, are like 2 out of 6, 4 out of 6, 6 out of 6 of the summonable SSRs, but not a lot of them. I don't summon too much on this game. I only summon to basically get the new character or to get the new meta character that's going on within the game. Like when Lost Vein Meliodas comes out, I will summon on his banner, and I probably will only summon until I get him. I'm not going to go for 2 out of 6, 4 out of 6, 6 out of 6. I don't care about ult that much because over time I will eventually pull him more and more, so I will eventually get his ult gauge up. Obviously within time that some units do become less relevant than others, but Lost Vein, I think Lost Vein, as his time on JP has progressed, he's still pretty good within the game, so he's still a top tier unit, so I don't think that I really have to worry too much about Lost Vein. But a lot of units do kind of, throw off, like fall off, come on, and all that sort of good stuff, especially when the Super Awakening system comes out. That's going to be even more insane. But so far, my box is currently 3-star or higher within everything. So everything is 3 or higher. All the main units that I do play with, like Green Escanor, Red Escanor, Blue Lilia, Estarossa, Derry. I just pulled Derry the other night, which was pretty awesome. Most of my units are 6 out of 6 in my box. So and a lot of the main tier units that I do play with are also at level 80. So there is that within the game. And I am missing a few units. I am missing this Helbram, which I think right now he's a PvP unit. Are you able to get him later within a ticket banner or at all within the game? Or is he just strictly a PvP top 100 reward? I believe it's PvP top 100, right? The way you get him. So I'm not actually 100% sure. Hopefully I will be able to get him later on in the game. I don't know. You guys can correct me down in the comments. I actually don't know if he becomes like a unit later on. But for right now, the only way I know how to get him is PvP top 100 reward. So through that little character box thing, that's the best way I know how to get him. And also we have Green Derry. I don't have Green Derry, which he's chilling right here. I don't have Green Derry. I will eventually get her. I'm not going to summon anymore on the Derry banner because I did get Red Derry. She was the one I got. I didn't get green. I did get red, and I was thankful to get red right off the bat. So, and I did get her costume, by the way, because I love that costume. But I will eventually get Green Derry because she will become a coin shop unit down the road. So if a unit does become a coin shop unit, I don't really worry or stress too much about summoning for it. And I eventually do just get it from the coin shop, like when Melaskia came out. I summoned on her banner. I got Blue Melaskia just as I got Red Derry. I got Blue Melaskia first, like I did Red Derry, and I didn't get Red Melaskia. So I ultimately just waited till Red Melaskia became available in the coin shop and just bought her from the coin shop. So that's how I do it a lot of the time if I do pull the main unit first. Unlike Red Estarossa, I pulled 2 Red Estarossas before I got a green. So yeah, it was a real struggle to get Green Estarossa at first. I got 2 of these guys, and I was just like, why? He could have been a green, man, but Red is sitting at 2 out of 6, so there's that. I guess I can use him somewhere. somehow. Monspeed, Monspeed is a unit, because usually when a unit comes out, right, I am the one that wants to summon, because the collector side of me wants to summon and get the new units in my box just to collect them. Even if they just sit at level 60 UR, that's fine. If I can just collect the unit, I just collect the unit. And eventually, you know, if it's a coin shop, like I said, the coin shop I don't really stress too much, but some of the summonable ones I do. So I eventually just want to summon just to have the unit in my box so I can just have it, and there it's there. For Monspeed, that was a different story. I did not really care enough to summon for Monspeed. Monspeed's banner was bad. Like, I'm sitting at what, 40? I'm sitting at 40%. That's as many multis as I did on his banner. I think I did 3, because I think I did get an SSR, but it was garbage. So I did get an SSR, but I didn't get Monspeed. I did 3 multis total on this banner. 2 were dead, obviously, as you can tell. 2 were dead multis, and 1 was just an SSR I can't use. Because Monspeed's banner, his banner's just I mean, Red Hellbrim I could use, so that's not too bad for me, Red Hellbrim. But other than that, his banner's not that great. Same with Darius, her banner's not all that great either. But Red Dairy, I was fortunate enough to pull on her banner and get her as well. So, you know, again, it's also got a Red Hellbrim on here. But the fact of the matter is that I could get Blue Liz, Green Liz, Jericho, Lilia, Hauser, all these other units that I just don't care about. And a lot of these are in the coin shop for gold coins, so I could eventually just get those anyway. So that's that. I mean, again, I'm lucky to have gotten it. I went quite a bit farther on Darius, as you can see, 60%. I did a few multis more on her. I got a lot more a lot more SSRs on her banner. But yeah, I eventually did get Red Dairy, so I was thankful for that as well. But it's just insane. Again, the collector side of me wants to summon, at least for the summonable Monspeed, because I really just want to get him. But I know eventually he'll be on the ticket banner. But here's the thing, and my luck with ticket banners. Snatch Bond and Blue Matrona Diane. These 2 units here. I cannot pull them on the Part 1 ticket banner. I put 300 stones into the Part 1 ticket banner, and then all my tickets that I put into the banner as well. I cannot pull them. I cannot pull them on the Part 1 banner ever. If you have them, by all means, I wish there was a trading system. I would give all my Escanors, because Green Escanor, I've pulled Green Escanor I think about 8 or 9 times now. From the ticket banner, from his banner, from other banners and stuff like that. I've pulled like 9 Green Escanors. I would gladly give up some Escanor coins just to get those 2 in my box. So, you know, those are my bad summon units that I can't get. Monspeed and the Dairy, like I said, I'll eventually get the Monspeed and Dairy coin shop units. Whatever, if I can ever get this Hellbrim, maybe. I may not ever get that Hellbrim because he's a PvP top 100 character. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he becomes available elsewhere in the game to be able to get him freely, like a ticket banner, summon banner, whatever. If he's on the banner, I'll definitely love to get him. And especially when Zeldris comes out and stuff like that. Zeldris, I can't wait to get Zeldris. So many units, man. But yeah, I'm a collector, so I do summon until I get the units. That's pretty much my box. 2.189. Eventually will be 2.2, hopefully. And let's check out some of the teams I have. This is my highest CC team. I've seen other teams going around that are higher CC than mine. Obviously, gear does play a factor into a lot of this as well. Escanor and King are the only 2 with UR gear, mainly. Escanor has 3 pieces of UR, and King has 1 or 2. The other ones have a mix between SSR and R gear, as well as my entire box. My entire box has a mix between SSR and R gear, because, you know, I'm very lazy when it comes to farming gear. You know, I need to do it. I know I need to do SSR gear farming, and I know I need to do it, but again, you know, I'm very lazy with it. If you guys have any tips and tricks when it comes to SSR gear farming, as well as getting UR gear as well, I know I need to do the training cave, but that's another thing as well. I'm mainly trying to get a lot of my units. I'm trying to get my whole box to level 60, 6-star at least. And then I'll work on level 80ing the units, especially for the reverse stages. Because once I do the reverse stages, I'm going to need to, you know, obviously train up a lot of these characters as well for the reverse stages. So that's why my main goal right now is 6-starring everything. I'll eventually get everything 6-star. And then work on level 80ing the main units that I need to work on, as well as working on those gear sets for those characters. But yeah, this is my highest CC team. I know I've seen one with like a Hauser floating around. If you guys have any team suggestions for high CC teams, that's that. That's my main high CC. That's my farming team. Blue Demon with Blue Gila does work beautifully when farming red books. Like, this is my favorite team when farming red books. This was my final boss Melly and Elizabeth team that I'm using right now. This was farming. This was before I got Derry, because I didn't have Derry when she came out. I actually just got her the other night. After when I'm recording this video, I got her like a night ago. But this was my team that I was farming final boss Demon Melly and Elizabeth with. And I was farming because I really want the outfits. I'm a person that loves getting final boss outfits because I love getting them. They're all free. So I can't wait for final boss Bond and Elaine. Because what they did on Global, JP, the Elizabeth outfit was a top 30% reward. So on Global, they made it so where you can just farm up the little points and, you know, just exchange it in the exchange shop of Final Boss. So you can get Melly and Elizabeth outfits from Final Boss for just farming it. So you don't have to get top 30 anymore. So I'm very much hoping when Global gets Final Boss Bond and Elaine, that Elaine also gets put into the coin, into the shop, into the exchange shop as well, like they did Elizabeth. That would be absolutely beautiful. I hope they'd actually do that. Final Boss Deanne, that's going to be a fun one as well. And I can't remember if there's another one. I think there might be another one. Is there another Final Boss that I'm not thinking of? I don't know. You guys who ever played JP can correct me. And then this team here is what I'm working on now. I need to work on this team so I can get Hell done for Final Boss, because I really at least want to try beating Hell. So I need to work on Derry's gear set, and then I need to work on a lot of these team members as well. So, and also the associate team, I need to work on those. Mainly my box, I need to work on SSR gear. That's my main thing. I know, but if you guys have any suggestions for how to do that, let me know down in the comments down below. Be great to understand what the best kind of things for farming. I know waiting for half stam. I know half stam farming is probably the best and ideal way, as well as when you do red book farming and doing the gear gacha as well. That's probably another ideal way to do that. So those are probably the two main ways that I know about to get SSR gear and to farm that up. So if you guys have any more suggestions for that, as well as maybe training cave suggestions, let me know down in the comments down below. Also, what is your highest CC team on your box, whether it be JP or Global, and what's your main box CC? Let me know down in the comments down below. So this is just my box. I just wanted to go over my box, kind of get a basis and kind of start doing Grand Cross content again. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, click that bell, and also let's see if we can get 50,000 subscribers. We're actually very close. But this is my team, this is my box, and I mean, I'm not trying to show off by any means. I've put a lot of work into this account. I don't wail, like I said, I don't wail for 6 out of 6 units, but I do wail when a unit comes out. I wail to get the unit and that's it, and I do wail on cosmetics. Like, I have so many cosmetics, like I got Derry's, as you saw here, I got Derry's cosmetic, and then I do have a lot of Escanor cosmetics as well. Like I have all the Malevolent Knight sets, the Holy Knight sets, I have all the Holy Knight sets, I have all the Lilia costumes. Merlin, I have a lot of those. I have all the bikini outfits too, so I can't wait for the other bikini. I think JP just got summer units as well for Valenti and the other girl, so I can't wait for those. And then that other new unit that just dropped on JP, the OC for the JP that just came out. Oh, I can't wait till she drops on Global because I'm going to be summoning for her. So many units on this game. But if you guys did enjoy this video, hopefully you guys did. If you want to see more Grand Cross from me, let me know down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day.